You're listening to the Wife Wednesday Radio Network. Find, follow, and like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and more. You can hear us across the U.S. and around the world on Apple Podcasts, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Amazon Podcasts, Spotify, and more. Now, here are your favorite radio wives.
Hey everybody, it's Wednesday and I'm one of your wives, Sina.
And I'm Nicole.
We're back with a whole new season of the Wife Wednesday show, and you can now find us on every major podcast platform across the country.
That's right. So sit back, relax, and join us for this week's episode here on the Wife Wednesday Radio Network. Hi. All right. Welcome to Fact of the Week. It's going to be a doozy. Probably like half the episode because Nicole was feeling some way on Friday when she was filling this out. One of them comes from where I normally get my facts, and I chose this one because it had to do with a female, and I only wanted to highlight the female. So,
Yeah, because fuck men.
fuck men. In 1993,
Physically.
both. In 1993, Vicky Van Meter took off from Maine, landing in San Diego 3 days later, becoming the youngest female pilot to fly across the U.S. Now for the doozies. Brought to you by Divorce Facts.
Wowza.
In 2010, close to 5% of women and about 3% of men in their late 40s were either divorced or separated. In the 4 decades between 1970 and 2008, divorce rate has more than doubled globally, from 2.6 divorces for every 1,000 married couples to 5.5. And then a Statista survey in the U.S. revealed that 27% of respondents didn't want to get married in 2017. In 2016, an estimated 2.2 million marriages and almost 1 million divorces took place in Europe. In 2018, the divorce rate in the U.S. stood at 2.9 per 1,000 of the population. 17% of divorces in the U.S. are due to infidelity. In the U.S., 42 to 45% of first marriages end in divorce. There were 780,000 divorces conducted in the U.S. in 2018. According to data, 82% of respondents in a survey conducted in Italy believe that sometimes divorce is necessary, while 18% said that divorce is evil.
That's the Catholics.
Yeah, it is. The Philippines and Vatican City are the only two remaining nations where divorce is not allowed.
Wait, what countries?
The Philippines and Vatican City.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I didn't know that at all. I could imagine it for the Vatican City. But this one's fun because it has to do with states. Like weird ones in states. Married residents of Kentucky who want to go their separate ways can only do so after getting a divorce education certificate. It's a program parents have to attend to make them more aware of the impact their separation will have on their children. The ultimate goal is an amicable divorce with as few disputes as possible.
I get that.
I mean, I get it.
I wonder if overall it helps with
The children. I think that's the main reason. Yeah. If a resident of Oklahoma meets someone right after divorcing and wants to walk down the aisle again, he or she has to wait 6 months. People who have filed for divorce may not remarry anyone in Oklahoma unless they are remarrying their former spouse for 6 months after the divorce has been finalized. Unless the former spouse is deceased. They can marry again in another state before the 6 months expire, but they can't live together in Oklahoma. Living together within these 6 months is deemed adultery.
What the fuck?
I know. An Indian man said that one reason for wanting to divorce his wife for wanting to divorce his wife was that she spent a huge portion of the family's fortune on ice cream. It looks like the judge did not fully agree with the husband because he ordered him to pay his soon-to-be ex-wife of 23 years extra money every month to cover her ice cream expenses.
That's hilarious. Get it, girl.
Right along with natural impotence, insanity, and a wife's pregnancy by another person at the time of the marriage, idiocy can be used as grounds for divorce in Mississippi. According to the law, one of the spouses must not have known of the condition before getting hitched, incurable idiocy, which develops during the course of the marriage, is also a legal reason to get a divorce because of the impact it has on the marriage, according to the Mississippi Bar.
Sounds right.
I know, right?
I understand.
Yeah. If a couple living in Texas wants to get a divorce, but the wife is pregnant, they may have to wait until the baby is born. Most courts in the state will not finalize a divorce if a child, even if it's not the husband's, is on the way. The reason is to make sure that matters regarding the child can be included in the final divorce ruling. You're going to get it.
Saves paperwork. They're trying to cut down their carbon footprint.
A British woman donated one of her kidneys to her husband to save his life. He survived, got better, and 4 years later left her. She was so angry, she demanded her kidney back. In a similar case in New York, a man asked that the value of the kidney be donated to his wife be included in the divorce settlement. Give me my kidney and fucking die. Basically, is what I just read.
Yeah.
Here's the title of the episode.
Give me my kidney and fucking die.
Literally, yes.
You're on fire this morning.
am.
I love you.
It's because I didn't take my anxiety meds last night.
Take your meds.
People who hope for a quick divorce may not have their wish granted if they live in Delaware. The court requires that the couple be separated for at least 6 months before proceeding with the divorce. There are a few exceptions, however. The legal dissolution of a marriage can be quicker if the grounds for divorce are physical, mental, or psychological abuse, adultery, or desertion.
Isn't that like 90% of divorces?
Yes.
Which is
27%.
Oh, excuse me. That makes me feel better that it's a lower percent than I really thought it would have been.
Last one. You're welcome for all of these, people. Oregon is a no-fault state, which means couples don't have to put the blame on anyone for wanting to end the marriage. They just have to inform the court they want a divorce. While all 50 states allow no-fault grounds for divorce, 17 are true no-fault states, meaning that they won't allow the spouse filing for divorce to cast the blame on their partner for the ending of the marriage.
Bootsy,
You're welcome for all those facts of the week. That took me under 10 minutes to say.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? I think to go off the... I don't remember what state it was.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? The one where they're like, you have to wait 6 months before you can actually finalize the divorce thing. I think North Carolina is a full year. Like, I think Sean and Katie had to be separated. He can correct me once he hears this.
He will.
Yeah.
Or affirm.
Or this weekend.
Was that the cat climbing the curtain?
Yeah, she's trying to climb the curtain.
Bootsy Calico!
She is pure evil.
She's your personality.
I know. So pure evil.
She is my... You know how you have a shoulder angel? She's my shoulder demon.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Paisley's my shoulder angel.
Yes, she is. I just want to talk about this real quick. I think it's the only thing I have to talk about my children this week. I had a moment when I was taking down the gate to bring here. Silas was on the couch and Titus was upstairs, and I'm just sitting there on my floor, and Silas is sitting on the couch. I'm looking at him, and he's just like smiling and giggling at things on his tablet and looking at me, and I started crying because Just at the awe. I cried in awe, ma'am. But I was just crying because Silas is becoming such a person, like with preschool and everything. He was like singing the alphabet, and he would go A, apple, B, ball, and because that's what they do at school and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was literally like, oh my god, he's turning into a person.
Little person.
And it's my last little person that I make, so I was crying. It's fine. I've had a lot of feelings this last week, so
I'm just sitting here smiling at her right
yes.
now. She's adorable.
Yeah.
Hey, ma'am.
I was fixing it. It was crooked. Okay.
Quit fucking with it.
I got my nose pierced.
Boom!
Boom. Yesterday.
Literally impulsively.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it, but Friday I told you I wanted to do it, and I came and got you and did it.
Yeah. We've got this great Amazonian picture.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I think that should be our episode announcement picture.
I don't know. I do not look good in that picture.
I think you look great.
My hair was not done, and my glasses were off.
Okay, fine. Get a
We'll
selfie,
see. Okay.
Or we'll take one together.
Always.
I do want to go back and get my next piercings done. I got the itch.
Yeah. We can talk about the most important thing on my list is that you started a job at my work this last week.
Yes.
We are reunited, Laverne and Shirley back at it again.
We are, and I am excited to learn more things.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get into all the programs.
You will. You get to learn the Oregon Trail this week because of home apps.
Awesome.
It's not hard. It's just overwhelming at first because you're like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's basically like you're hacking.
That's what it looks like.
It's basically what it's like.
Because like it's so old school looking. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm excited to learn. I'm nervous to learn.
Mm-hmm. But you have Laurel this week, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
She's easy to learn from. She's taught me things.
Okay, I was like, but I have to impress her.
No, you don't.
She's like mommy.
I told you that one time when she dominated me, I was like, you can't do that.
Spit in my mouth.
I literally have 2 dominant mommies at work now.
Yeah, who's the other one?
You.
Oh. Thank you.
Remember when I put, see, Laurel, you're not my only dominant at work now. And she goes, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Laurel. She knows it too. She said something about it last night too. Yeah. I was like, Laurel, you're playing with fire.
I like it.
You're just making me want to touch you more. But you like it? You like the atmosphere?
Yeah, I do. Listen, I just like being left alone at my desk.
Oh, isn't it great?
Yeah.
No one's hovering over you.
Yeah, no one is hovering over me. I'm like, not that I was hovered over at my old job at all.
I'm talking about our past jobs.
But like, yeah.
You're trusted.
Everyone that's been in like the food service industry and the hospitality industry. Yes. Everyone who's been in that has been through it.
Yeah.
They literally make you feel like shit if you're not slaving away.
Like if work isn't your number one priority in life, where are you?
Yeah, like you have to be available for quite the adventures happening with the animals.
Yeah.
And my husband is very silently trying to corral them.
He's doing great. Yeah. You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing great, sweetie. Yeah.
You want to talk about Wednesday morning when I asked you if you wanted to go get a bagel first thing when you got there?
Okay.
How you felt?
So I get into work. I don't even open up my computer.
You literally walked in and walked over to our corner where Mom was talking to us.
Yeah, and she's like, "Hey, we're all going down to the Joyful Cafe."
Yeah.
And
I was like, you want to go get a bagel?
We probably need to blur out that name.
Probably not. It's okay.
Probably not. It's a business. It's
They're in other places too.
They are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great little environment. And
we were walking down the hall.
We were just walking down the hall, arm in arm.
Yes, obviously.
With one of our supervisors behind us.
Lead. Let's not go that far,
Excuse me.
She does not deserve any of the kind of those titles.
So the lead, like literally just, we're all going down together.
We're supposed to be, it's like clock in time and we're going down to get breakfast.
It's 8:00. I'm like, I should be working. Nicole's already been at work for an hour at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're like, I feel like I'm going to get in trouble.
I did. I felt like I was going to get in trouble. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what if the AVP sees us?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh wait, he gave me a gift card.
Yeah. How was your drink then? You got a drink, right?
So good,
right?
It was amazing, like Starbucks level.
They do great.
Yeah, just like spicier than Starbucks, I think.
Probably,
and I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was so good. I was like, thanks, Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny's my favorite. She's great. Yeah, it's weird that they trust you to go do something and also trust you to get your job done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I think Keith gets away with walking around so much.
He's like, because he does his job.
Yes, because he gets it done. He's not just walking around and not doing his shit.
Mm-hmm. So, I didn't put it in my hyperfixation.
Okay.
But I'm sorry, I'm going to be rude. I'm munching. My most favorite thing that Nicole makes, the ham and cheese scones.
I'm going to have to make them for our girls' weekend because Shauna needs to experience them.
Absolutely.
Because she hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Shauna, she doesn't listen. We know.
But it's fine, babe.
They're like the ones we got. Just say it.
Mm-hmm.
We had dinner with... Oh, go ahead.
I would be interested in going back to where we had gone and trying those
and
again.
Comparing them.
And seeing which one we like more now.
I like mine because I don't want to drive to Columbus to get it.
True.
We had dinner with the ladies last night. We were celebrating Laurel and Shannon's birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday.
It was a great time.
It was a great time. Literally so fun. I haven't laughed that much. I don't know when. There was a couple that came in at the end.
And they were traumatized by it?
When their waiter or waitress or whoever came to give them menus or something. Oh, she was giving them chips and salsa. She's like, well, we can move you if you want. And they're like, no, this is fine. We were being so loud. And I don't even care. I think that's why they weren't sitting people back there with us.
Probably a good
and
idea.
We stole a table for a party that didn't even end up coming in.
Yeah, we were pretty ratchet.
We had 7 people, okay?
8.
And we had, well, it was supposed to be 7. Tyler was going to go home.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a gluten-free person. So we walk in. I'm like, we have 7. They're like, oh, did you just call in? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe. She's like, 7 with asking about gluten-free options. I'm like, yeah, sounds right. Did they leave a name? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, then it's us. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. So we took the table, went and sat, and our other party gets there because we're just fucking around like, what if that was in our table? It wasn't. It was definitely someone else's.
Listen, that place was ratchet.
It was very ratchet.
It was ratchet.
Our waitress didn't have teeth.
That's not even why it was ratchet.
No, that was bothering me the whole time, though. Because I could see her gums when I looked up to talk to her. And I was like, I'm very uncomfortable. Listen, I'm not saying that... I'm not making fun of her for not having teeth. I just have a problem with mouths.
Yes.
Personally.
Me too.
If I don't like your mouth, I'm probably not going to talk to you. Because I won't be able to not stare at your mouth while I talk to you.
And then you'll feel rude.
That's how I felt with Tasha. But I was friends with her. No, I'm not.
Tasha? I don't remember what.
She had rotting teeth. Rotting teeth.
She was a cigarette smoker, wasn't she?
Cigarette smoker and drank Coke from sun up to sundown. I finally got Brittany to start drinking water.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm like, ma'am, you're literally going to die.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just right out
but
there
I also got her to start drinking coffee, which is really just creamer with a whisper of coffee over the top. But coffee.
Wait. I was like, what's making that noise? It's the coffee cup on the microphone.
But I think Shannon especially had fun just to get out of the house.
Yeah.
Without her kids or anything.
Listen, I adore her.
She's great.
She's literally like Guinevere.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God. Okay. Way to be my whole imagination.
Right? Yes. And then her daughter.
Oh my gosh, so
image.
Cute.
I love her.
So cute.
Silas is also really cute.
I was
like, I know. Isn't it rude?
She literally looks like an American Girl doll.
I know. It's so rude.
And I'm like, girl, I hope you know you're perfect.
I'm going to pull up a text from Shannon real quick because it has to do with her daughter and the neighbors or the kids or something. And it was funny.
So
Shannon said, "This is so random, but I'm making these life-size witches to put in a semicircle in my front yard for Halloween. The bodies are just wood nailed together like crosses thus far. I was getting ready to take them outside and pound them into the ground upside down so I can reach to measure how far apart I want the arms to be. Then I just realized my neighbors would witness me erecting 4 giant upside down crosses in my front yard and probably never let their kids play with mine again." And then she said, Adelie's friend asked her, "Why do you guys have a bag of stuff hanging from a string out your window?" She told her, "I was charging my crystals. Real reason is half of it was my crystal jewelry and I don't want somebody stealing it. So I hung it out the window so they know I'm weird." Yeah.
I adore her. Oh my God.
I know.
Enchanted.
She's wonderful.
I hear my dog.
I told her about how when I first told you about her that she was my witchy friend, and that's how I referred to her.
Yes.
Until you met her.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So, I figure I'll start reading off my list. Go ahead. So I ordered from Shein.
Yeah.
Or Shein. Is it Shein or Shein?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah. Whatever it is, I ordered from there.
Yeah.
And I know people are going to be like, fast fashion's ruining the world and the ecosystem. I get it, but I'm poor. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I ordered some cute clothes and they came in and, okay, so I'm still waiting on 2 dresses and a top. But everything has fit so far. And in fact, I'm wearing a romper I ordered and I love it. And I bought a body harness and I'm so excited about it. It fits. It did take a roadmap to figure out how to get into it. I am not gonna lie. I had to recruit Andrew to help me.
Mm-hmm.
But once we figured it out, we're like, okay, it's more simple than we thought. It's just knowing where to put
everything.
What body part.
Yeah. Yes. I believe that.
Anything else on your list you want to share?
I have plenty.
Me too.
I had a period that lasted for like 2-3 days, if that. But
congratulations.
But it fucked me up mentally. It took me for a fucking ride. Like it was bad. My mind was bad.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I remember.
It still is bad, but not as bad as I was. Because it was like to the point where I was purposefully listening to sad music.
Yeah.
You know?
Angsting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Nicole and I do this thing where we're like, I don't need you to say anything.
I just want you to know this is how I'm feeling.
This is how, it's
someone should know.
It's like
it's a diary.
It's a diary, yeah. Like, I don't want to make a sad joke like 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah,
but,
it's like, what it is.
This is one of my reasons.
Yes.
This is where I'm at.
Yes.
So it's like a news bulletin.
We're literally the only people that can do that with each other, and no one be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do for you. I'm like, I don't want you to do shit. I just want you to listen to me and know what's happening in my brain. Because I almost didn't message you.
No, you should always message me.
I know, but my anxiety was telling me not to.
We should just start calling it
with my life. That's literally why.
Yeah, my house. I want to be burdened.
I know. That's why I ended up telling you.
Yes.
I literally feel like this is from trauma, okay? I'm sorry. I literally feel like I'm just whining and people think I'm whining and I'm not being true about my feelings and I'm just making it up for attention. Because that's what I was told I was doing when I was younger.
Who do I get to fight?
You already know who you get to fight and you've wanted to fight them for a while.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
Forever and always.
Yep.
That's why we've replaced it with mine.
Yes.
In your life.
Yes. So,
yeah.
We've replaced a lot of my things with yours.
Well, that's what marriage is.
Yes. Ooh, I worked the fair with Brittany and Laurel. And when I say I worked the fair, I sat in a booth and took money and gave tickets. Because I was, and Laurel and Brittany switched out who joined me. Because Nicole doesn't go outside. No. And it was literally so fun because it was also senior day, like 65 and over. You're free. Go on. And 6 and under, you're free. Bye. And literally, I laughed so much. They were so funny and just like Laurel was talking about how one guy, he's like, I'm 90 and this is my grandma. And she's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, oh my God. And then when they were leaving, they came back through our gate and they were like, I'm taking her back to the home. She's like hitting him.
That literally sounds like a cartoon.
Literally, I know. It was literally the best. It was so fun. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I put a wink face. Because of our Discord.
Oh.
I'm not talking about that fully. But I literally was wrecked on Thursday. Completely. Could not work. It was a good thing I was on mail. Because I was like, I don't know what's happening. And I just kept laughing. And then I'm on the phone with Brittany. So I'm trying to be...
Neither do I.
Tame. But... I'm struggling with one of the channels, and it's not the channel you think. It's the Love Yourself channel. And when the person wrote in there, let me see.
I've got it pulled up right now.
They said, feeling beautiful, post a pic. Feeling sassy, post a pic. Love yourself. And I was like, so I won't be in this channel ever.
Ma'am.
I know, but that's how I feel.
Well, then, don't worry. I have a plan.
Oh, okay. You're just going to post pictures of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You send me...
It's love yourself, not love your wife. I mean, basically, yes, but...
Listen, we're lucky I didn't ask him to make a channel called Worship.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, remember how we were talking about titles?
Won't ever use it. Yeah, what?
Yours is Mommy Too.
Did you do that? Or did
No,
they do that?
They did that.
He did call me a mommy.
Yeah.
I am, though.
And that's why his
in all aspects. Yes.
Le Simp.
Le Simp. I'm glad that I wasn't the only one who was struggling to find out what he was talking about clicking on.
I'm like, what the fuck am I looking for? And then he sent us an instruction video.
Yes. I literally was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh.
We're dumbasses.
We are. It's okay. Oh, I see the titles now. Yes.
Yeah, and those are server titles.
Yes.
So if you went to our original fanfic,
they would have our other
and
ones,
look over
the Queen and the Princess.
Yeah, Queen and Princess. Honey Badger. Oh my god.
I know. I go back to Raven's closet to get new clothes for New Raven. Not New Raven, but New Story Raven. Sometimes.
Yeah, I always look through that when I'm like thinking about outfits. Then I see this one and I think about the scene.
Which scene?
The branding. That was the outfit with the concert.
Yeah.
That was the scene.
Yes, it was.
Remember, I went back to get this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yes.
That's Gwen.
That's coming with.
That's coming with me.
My uncle and soon-to-be aunt will be in town this weekend for their combined wedding shower.
Yeah.
Super excited just because I like seeing them mainly.
Don't worry, Sean. I will
provide you with all the things.
Provide you with the things we're looking for.
Yeah.
Or that you've requested.
Yes, he did.
I will.
He'll need them.
I'll work on that, but I won't use the whole stick this time.
Thank God.
We will.
Woof.
Should I make brownies?
Do brownies. Sean won't mind either way.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I want to get the ones with like... He's not allergic to walnuts or anything, right?
No. Like me, he's allergic to raw egg.
Wait. I'm gonna text Sean right now.
Go ahead. If he has any allergies. The last thing that I have on my list to talk about is that I decided I was gonna start bullet journaling again. Like, okay, I bought the book. I got stencils. Like,
wait. What book did you get?
Honey.
Send me that stuff because I'll do it with you.
Honey, I brought it.
We'll make a channel and we can post and share ours in Discord. Take pictures of it. Ah! Sploosh.
Here's the book.
Does it bleed through or are they thick pages?
They thick.
Oh, they thick. Honey.
If you want.
Where'd you order it from?
I got
Amazon. Oh.
That was a terrible question. Then I got stencils to make life easier.
Bitch.
Bitch, I said what I said. Yeah. It's going to be great. I was like, this is what I need because this is what I struggled with was the lines. You know? Those came with it.
Bless.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, will you send me the link?
Yeah, baby.
For this? Or wait.
I'm just going to order it on my Amazon anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Does it come in more than black?
Yeah, there were other colors. I think pink was actually one.
I just want to look at the colors.
Here. Okay. But do you want the stencils too? So you have your own set? Okay. Because I think altogether it was less than 50. But mainly I wanted to say that I'm starting this because I'm hoping it makes me survive better and be happy. If that makes sense. And I chose those words specifically because I'm barely surviving right now. With my home, my mental stability, and I saw a TikTok, obviously, and the one she did, it was really simple, and like she had a list where she wrote down one thing that happened today that made her happy or something, and I'm like, yes, I need those things, because I need routine. But I need routine, and then my next thing was something impulsive is coming. It happened yesterday. So
really quick, we need to go to Aldi.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of Staples because of what Adric was requesting. Because I was like, maybe we'll just Instacart everything because you can Instacart Staples.
True, though.
Yeah.
True, though.
But that's all of my things, really. See, there's pink, teal, and that's it.
Do black, and I'll put stickers on it.
That's what my thought was, because it's also kind of soft.
Yeah.
And
how much is the journal?
So the journal is $20. But if you want the stencils and everything, let's do buy again, and we'll just... I just got your text, Sean. These nuts. Welcome to Nicole and Cena are on their phones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
And still recording.
So I actually still have stuff to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
So my unofficial nail salon is open for business.
Yeah,
pretty
it is.
much.
Yeah, it is.
Nicole has this. I know I saw Sean's response. Nicole has this shopping addiction.
I do.
And she also gift giving is a love language to her.
Mm-hmm.
And so
how I show love.
Made mention that I wanted to order because I've been doing my own nails.
Collector fan.
I do my own nails because your girl here is cheap.
Yes.
So I do my own nails to save me money. And I like doing it. Like, I think it's fun.
All together. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Go ahead.
And so I made mention that I need to get one of those fans that suck the dust from the filing. And so then she orders it and enlists my husband help to get said package and hide it so that way it can be given to me. Mm-hmm. And because, just Nicole just likes buying stuff for me. And it took a long time to just say thank you. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Just an update on Bootsy, my kitten, beloved demon. She is huge now. They grow up so fast.
Yeah.
Her little teeth are coming back, by the way.
Wednesday still hasn't lost hers.
She hasn't.
So maybe you did knock
Mom and Dad's kitten, mega fat. She lost her teeth too.
I don't know.
But she roughs houses with Mama all day, so.
Speaking of Bootsy, made me think of her corn, right? It's corn. But it's a carrot. So I have one that was bought and she just hadn't played. I hadn't given it to her yet. It's a pineapple. She's in love.
Yeah,
it's
the crinkle.
Cutest thing ever. All that Ness is $41.31. Just so you know. But yeah, I don't know. Wednesday doesn't I don't know. I don't know if she bites on things enough, if that makes sense. She was also the last of the litter, so she could just be small. Also, Daddy loved the editing on
Nerd Questing.
Yeah. It was on par. Loved all of it. There was like there was something. It was smiling. Literally, I was like, this literally is so great. All of it. I'm like, it was like the little things that really got me. Like, it was like the blow of wind or something, or the scream of a child, or whatever it was.
The little things. The scream of a child.
Okay, everything should get here on Tuesday.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, because I still have all the markers from last time we tried to do this.
I feel like you should leave me a page that I can put inside yours. and I can do a page of what I love about you.
Sounds great.
And then you can look at it when you're struggling.
Yeah.
My dogs are going nuts. I keep texting.
I don't understand why, unless he put them in your bedroom and he's in the office.
I think they're outside.
Oh, that makes sense. Did you have any more to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Yes, and not really. Hold on. Yeah. So, Percy got stung.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he ate a bee. I don't know if it stung his neck.
Mm-hmm.
But Andrew sends me a picture Friday afternoon, say about 4:00. It's about an hour before I go home. And he goes, something's wrong with Percy's eye. He's like, it looks really red. And so we got a close picture of Percy's eye. And I'm like, yeah, it is allergy season. I'm like, so maybe we'll give him an allergy pill tonight with his dinner or something.
Yeah.
I get home and I look down at him because obviously he's running and barking at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I look down at him and his neck is like twice its width.
Mm-hmm.
It's like as big around as my thigh.
Like he already has a fat neck, but it was like heckin' fat.
It was heckin' fat. And I'm like, Percy, what? And he turned sideways and I literally called it his goiter.
My goiter and my nose.
Yes! Because he had this huge lump.
Yeah.
And then, like, his face was kind of swollen and his eyes were red and itchy and the insides of his ears were hot. And I'm like, holy shit, he's having an allergic reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I immediately give him some allergy medication and we just watch him for, like, the next hour. And it did.
He got
He had such a
goiter. Turkey neck, man.
It was so sad.
And
I was freaking out like I always do.
If it's gonna be someone, it's gonna be him.
Literally. And Andrew's like, I feel so bad because I didn't realize how bad it was because he was laying down. Like, Percy's a fat lump.
Yeah.
Oh, Therese is calling me. Hold on.
Hang up. Sorry, Therese.
Hey, Therese, we're recording. You're live.
Oh, hey. As soon as I called, I was like, oh, they're probably recording.
Correct.
Never mind. Well, I'm sure you guys will see the text in a GIF, but I was going to say, if I do a half day, I would happily do the grocery shopping and beer run.
That sounds great, Therese.
And it's now on the podcast, so you have to.
Okay.
Shauna's all kinds of things excited.
All right.
She's like, I'll bring s'more things and my Samhain things.
I saw that.
All right, Shannon is going to have so much fun.
I'll let you guys go.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Listen, I have to get my fucking dogs.
Okay.
Pause.
I'm pausing. And we're back.
And yeah, that's it for me.
All right. So we can go to hyperfixations.
Absolutely.
Which mine is mostly music.
All right.
So first of all, broccoli slaw. Since I had it last weekend, I have had it a lot more.
My major update. I forgot.
Oh, what?
Daddy.
Oh,
I fixed my kitchen sink. I paid for a plumber to come out and do it, and I now have a running kitchen sink.
Yes. It's been so great.
It's literally done so much for my mental health.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it.
Okay, broccoli slaw. I had it last weekend when we went to Bueller's, and then I bought more at my house. It's so delicious. Okay, here's your list of songs. Stronger Than Me by Sarah Cawthron. Sign of Life, Motionless in White. Novocaine, 10 Years. Change Your Mind by Alex Warren. And Make You Want God by Sam Donald. They've been my repeats.
Yeah, I know. I've been in your car.
And then we started Five Finger Death Punch last night, so we might as well just add them to the list. And then my last is Discord. Like, all I want to do is be on Discord.
It's great.
I want to do nothing
social.
other than to be on Discord and listen to music or book.
Yeah. It's social.
Yeah.
Without being social.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we can organize.
We have so many groups now.
Exactly.
And it's very organized. It's real nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
So I have been listening to the dramatized version of Thorns and Roses.
Finally, you understand why I love it so much. Literally,
like,
the growls are the best.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And so I'm just enjoying that.
Yeah.
I'll finish the first book tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll move on. Or well, not tomorrow morning. I'll be... Next time I get to have my headphones on.
Yes.
I will be doing that.
Ooh, we get free lunch tomorrow. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. So Starbucks. Andrew and I have been terrible and have gone to Starbucks just about every single day this week because treat yourself. Andrew is a pumpkin spice latte girl now.
Oh, he's a basic girl.
Literally, he gets a pumpkin spice latte, a venti hot pumpkin spice latte, and then he adds a couple pumps of the white chocolate mocha.
I think Brittany would like that. She normally just gets the white hot chocolates.
Yeah.
But I think she would like that. I might get that for her on Wednesday.
And my last thing has been at work. We have an ice machine.
Mm-hmm.
So I just carry around my emotional support cup.
Isn't it great?
It is great. I have like 4 beverages.
And filtered water.
And filtered water is everything.
Yeah. I always have like 3 beverages at work.
Yeah.
I keep a coffee mug there just for my coffee.
Same.
Every morning. And
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it for me.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening to this week's episode.
This week's show was recorded by yours truly in our studio in Ohio.
Our show is edited, mixed, and published by the team at Lead Up Studios, and our executive producer is Dustin,
a.k.a. Daddy.
You've been listening to the Wife Wednesday podcast.
Until next time,
bye!
You've been listening to the Wife Wednesday Radio Network. Wife Wednesday is produced by Lead Up Studios in St. Louis, Missouri. Sound mastering and final production is handled by me, Dustin. Be sure to find, like, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to share the show with your friends. New episodes from the Wife Wednesday Radio Network drop every Wednesday on all major podcast platforms in the U.S. and abroad. To contact the show directly, please email us at info@wifewednesdaypod.com. Thanks for listening.